Buenas tardes, ladies and gentlemen, chicos y chicas. Our group will be introducing you to the world of NAFTA, better known as the North American Free Trade Agreement. A long, long time ago, in the Americas, three young people by the names of President George Bush, Prime Minister Brian Mulroney, and President Carlos Salinas signed a piece of paper that would change the very course of trade history. But first, let us take you through a little lesson. Regional trade agreements have long served as a source of economic stability and multilateral cooperation among developed and developing nations. Typically enforced by the World Trade Organization, it is a key player responsible for the mediation of trade agreements among its 164 member countries. For a long time, Mexico had enforced, and quite strongly, a protectionist trade policy, which basically meant that they restricted trade with other countries in an effort to protect local jobs and companies. Trump. So back to the big question. Why did Mexico agree to sign the free trade agreement with the United States and Canada? In the early 1980s, Mexico faced political instability, underwent a foreign debt crisis, and a devastating earthquake hit its capital. All of this left Mexico with little choice but to strongly consider privatizing state owned industries and shift towards trade liberalization. Mexico then implemented a series of measures to restructure its economy, one of which was to open its doors to international trade. By promoting foreign direct investment, or FDI, it attempted to counterweight its outstanding debt. At the same time, the Mexican government had started negotiations with the US and Canada to create jobs, increase wages, and hence an increased standard of living. And so, on New Year's Day 1994, NAFTA officially came into force. Has it benefited Mexico, or for that matter, Canada and US? Well, in the wise words of absolutely nobody in particular, it depends. But the facts are, since then, trade output has more than quadrupled between the member nations and was responsible for nearly 1.1 trillion US dollars in goods traded within North America in 2016. Initially, NAFTA was supposed to facilitate trade between Canada, USA, and Mexico through lower transportation costs, reduced import and export tax duties, and an elimination of tariffs. Today, it stands as one of, if not the most successful free trade agreements in the world due to the various benefits it bestows on its member countries. Consequently, today Mexico is one of the largest manufactured goods exporters globally and has diversified its product supply since the signing of NAFTA. So there you have it, a simple yet interesting, we hope, overview of NAFTA. But wait, there's more. Stay tuned to play a game of North American Jeopardy!